Am I the asshole for asking my 32F husband 36M to stop playing music professionally for 3 months? Background: my DH has been playing music for many years and is an excellent musician. He has played with some high-profile artists, either as an opener or in the band itself. We have been married for over 6 years now, have a 4-year-old and another baby on the way. Currently, I am less than 20 days out from having a baby, and months ago, asked my husband to block off his calendar for May through July to make sure that he was here and I had support right after childbirth. My last pregnancy recovery was rough and I ended up trying to bounce back far too quickly. So, this time, I wanted to make sure I wasn't left alone for extended periods and had the help I needed. A few weeks ago, I received several notifications to our shared family calendar. When I checked the notifications, I saw that he had blocked off 3 weekends in May, an entire week-long trip in June, and 16 days in July to play shows. When I confronted him about this, he said that he thought we needed the money. I re-explained my fears about being left with a child less than a month old as well as our 4-year-old, while still trying to recover myself, and he brushed it off. Part of me wonders if he said yes to the dates because he knows I won't push him to go back on his word, because that could cost him opportunities to make additional income in the future. Another part of me is trying to get him to understand that the 200,300 he's making per show may not be worth it if he's gone for 18 hours at a time and having to spend money for gas and food and the occasional hotel. Not to mention that if there was an emergency while he was gone, he'd be 13 hours away for some of the shows. I know he enjoys going to play, and we do make some money from it, but I just wonder if it's worth it. I had gone over to dinner with my in-laws last week when he was gone on a show, and my Mill was livid. She and my Phil were in bands when they were younger, and they both apparently stopped once they started having kids. When she found out that he'd be gone when the baby is less than a week old, she told me that if she were in my shoes, she'd give him an ultimatum: the band or the family. Mill apparently talked to my husband today and read him the riot act. He came home and told me she talked with him about it and said thanks for that. I explained that she had just asked where he was for the dinner, and then asked more questions about gigs and when he was planning on stopping. He told me it was to help provide, and I told him that he is worth more to me than $100. He told me I was being selfish and not thinking about the long term. I told him that I felt like he just wanted to ignore our children and be a silent investor. So, asshole, and follow for more.